And we are live here tonight for Friday Night Football as we have two ex-Premier League sides all play each other here after returning back from the international break from last week, as we have Los Andreas Pompey, the league leaders, and they will take on Portsburg United, and that matchup's live here tonight at St Charles Park Stadium. And let's head to the match. And here we are for the matchup here right now at St Charles Park Stadium as we have Pompey and also Portsburg United. You know that these two teams did got relegated last season together, as Pompey did actually got relegated for the relegation playoffs against Charlton Saturday. But as for Portsburg United, they got the automatic relegation down back to this division, the SecondLiga. It's going to be a real entertaining match, I've got to say, between these two sides. It's going to be a real proper of action on the cards, as the two teams are ready for kick-off right here, right now. As Pompey, we have here up front is Fernandinho, we've got Alan Scholes, we've got Brian Reyes, Marshall, Wilson, Mike Adams, we've got Tim Goldbeck, Callum Gibson, Charlie Collins, Taylor Neal, and also Hondonison in goal. For Portsburg, we've got Adam Marshall, we've got Fons, Ben Jones, Defoe, McCarthy, Pritchard, we've got Anderson, Henderson, Michaels, and goalkeeper Ben Collins in goal for Portsburg United. The two teams are ready for kick-off, and here we go, here at St Charles Park Stadium for kick-off between the two sides. And Pompey kick off their game is obviously, for them, they want to try and win today after 3 straight victories in this division. They want to get out of the league as soon as possible, out of the Second-Liga, because Los Andreas Pompey has always been a Premier League side for the last 40 years straight in the top division of Republican football. But as of, a poor season last year, got relegated for the relegation playoff to Charlton Saturday, they took their place in the league, and they might want to try and get something here. And Fernandinho, what a great chance there he had, and that gone wide. Hopefully Pompey might get something out of this against a team who were relegated with them last season, Portsburg United. And speaking of that Portsburg United, they probably know a little bit about Los Andreas Pompey anyways. They know it's going to be a real, well, it'll be a tough game, we all know that, because these two teams know each other quite well from the Premier League in terms of quality and that, in terms of the two different squads. But now here's Adam Lefonte, now to Ben Jones, now to Kakai. Kakai now with the ball here for Portsburg, into the box here, head away, could be clearance, no, Max Marshall clears it away. And now got to be now to Ben Jones. Now is Kakai. Now is Michael Wilson. And now is Anderson. Now Ben Jones. And that's going to be now throw-in now. Throw-in here for Michael Wilson here for Pompey. Now Marshall. Now Scholes. Now is Lafonte. Adam Marshall here now. Now is McCarthy. Fons. Pritchard. Fons. Now is Scholes here. And now Justin Henderson now. Fons. Now Marshall. Now Collins. Now Anderson. And now here's Brian Reyes. Now Fernandinho. Now here's to Mac Marshall here. Now to Scholes. Now to Mike Adams. Adams goes for a shot, but saved there for the keeper. And now Kakai clears it away there for Portsburg. And now Adam Lafontre now to header back away from Los Andreas Pompey here. And now here's some Michael Wilson here. Could be a chance. Oh, good defending there from Portsburg though. Now it's Kakai now clears it. We are holding out 0-0 in this matchup. It's been a very even game between Portsburg and Los Andreas Pompey here. And it's going to be now a throw-in here for Los Andreas. Now to, obviously, to Max Marshall. Now Adam Lafontre. Now is McCarthy. And that's going to be the break here at half-time at St Charles Park Stadium. As a score here on RBC Sport is Los Andreas Pompey 0, Portsburg United 0 at the break. And we are here now for the second half of the matchup between Los Andreas Pompey and Portsburg United. And now here's Charlie Collins. Pass the ball back to Hordonison. Now clears it all the way there. Now to Justin Henderson here. Now is McCarthy. Okay, now to Brian Reyes now. Now Fernandinho. Now here's Mike Adams. Now back to Collins here. And now clears it away again. Now Joe Michaels here. Lost the ball. Now Fons. Now could be a chance. Now here's Taylor Neal. Now to Fons. And now, what could be very close. Now clearance away. I've lost control of that now. It's going to be a throw in here now for in the game for Los Andreas Pompey. Now Brazil comes on and replaced by obviously Max Marshall. Bit unhappy there he does. Pompey throw. Los Andreas now throw now to okay, now to Fons. And now here's Charlie Collins now. Now is Michael Wilson. And now is Hordonison. And now here's to Brazil. All the way here now to Alan Scholes. Okay, that's going to be now a corner here now for Pompey here. So Brian Reyes comes off and Fry comes on. And, whoa, it's a goal kick actually. I apologise. I thought it would be a corner, but it was a deflection. I thought I saw on the camera screen, but apparently it was actually off for a goal kick anyways. Still goalless though, I've got to say. It's been a very fair game between Los Andreas Pompey and Portsburg. No goals in it between the two sides. It's very tight. We all know these two teams know each other quite well in terms of them being in the Premier League together and got relegated together last season. And now Jones. And now obviously Wilson now wins the ball back. Now Collins here now to Callum Gibson. Now Tim Goldbeck. Fry. Now is Justin Henderson. Now Mike Adams. Now Scholes. Now is McCarthy. And now here's to Marshall again. Now Fons. Now Pritchard. Clears it away there for Fry. And that's going to be that for full time. And the whistle blows. And two teams haven't fortunately had to share a point together. As the game ends here right now at St Charles Park Stadium. Goalless here. And they both share a point. So the official results for match day 3 we have here is Foxford Hares 3, Seaford Spartans 1, Los Andreas Pompey 0, Portsburg United 0, South Fernandez United 1, Cobham Town 1, Ogun Athletic 1, Hilton Moor United 1, Dietrich Dons 2, Kings Park Rovers 3, Morgan Wolves 0, Hillsborough and Albion 3, Oakford City 2, Brightmouth Cherries 0, Catlin Jaguars 1, Swanford Wanderers 3, New Holm Resolution 0, Arsenal Phoenix 4, and also the last game, Heading United 2, Dutch Lions 0. And now head into the league table of the second league. At the top of the table we have is Los Andreas Pompey, still in first position despite them drawing against Portsburg as they've got 10 points. But Kings Park Rovers move up to second in the automatic spots. But as of Hillsborough and Albion, they are currently third. And that puts Portsburg United in the bottom half of the table on goal difference in 11th position after 4 games played in the second Liga. The next matchup here of the second league will be taking place next Friday as Portsburg United will be hosting Kings Park Rovers, who are currently second position in the league, and they'll be playing them of course for next week's game here on RBC Sport. And also tomorrow night we are going to be having the game between Parantos as they will take on Los Andreas in the Westphalia Derby, and that match will be live on RBC Sports since returning back from the international break. And that's all from me, from Gary Walker. We'll see you tomorrow for the Premier League Saturday night kickoff. Good night.